When our reporter Alison was covering a story on breast cancer, she found out she had breast cancer. And in documenting her own treatment, she has helped alert countless other women around the country on how they can protect themselves. Today, we are thrilled to say that Alison is back. Here's the latest on her journey.
It's good to be back. It's been 1 month since I took a medical leave to have a double mastectomy. In the days leading up to my life-changing surgery, I shared my story, which started a year ago when actress Olivia Munn revealed she'd been diagnosed with breast cancer after using a screening method called the Breast Cancer Risk Assessment Test. It consists of a series of questions that can determine your risk of developing breast cancer. To learn more about the test, I was assigned to interview Dr. Sharon Rosenbaum Smith, a breast cancer surgeon at Northwell Lenox Hill Hospital here in New York City.
Family history.
My mom had breast cancer when she was 50.
Other questions on the test include my age, ethnicity, and any prior breast biopsy. Any score above 20% is considered high.
Your risk comes out to be 36%.
Wow, okay, that feels high.
After a mammogram, an ultrasound, and then an MRI, I got the news 1 week before my 33rd birthday that I had stage 0 breast cancer. My treatment options were having a lumpectomy and removing the cancer, plus radiation, or having a double mastectomy to remove both breasts. I shared my decision on CBS Mornings.
What have you now decided to do?
I've decided to get a double mastectomy next week.
Next week?
Yeah, so I'll be tackling the current cancer that I have head on, and I will also be doing this to dramatically decrease my risk for future cancer.
They surprised me with a special message from Olivia Munn.
Dear Alison, when I heard your story, my heart broke wide open. You have faced this diagnosis with so much determination and bravery, and by telling your story, you are creating a ripple effect of hope and saving lives.
That's really nice. Thank you for sharing that.
I put my trust in Dr. Rosenbaum Smith. The morning of the surgery, my husband James was with me. I gave a thumbs up before entering the operating room. 5 hours later, when I woke up from surgery, I immediately felt a giant sense of relief. My long recuperation began at home. I wore this mastectomy pillow to provide physical protection between me and the world. It was underneath my jacket 3 days later during my first post-surgery walk around my neighborhood. The exhaustion I experienced was overwhelming. I leaned into it, allowing myself the rest that my body so desperately needed, with my Bernese Mountain Dog Rigby always by my side.
So it's healing beautifully. The incisions look wonderful.
I got some good news at a post-op visit with Dr. Rosenbaum Smith.
So the pathology results were wonderful. We got all the cancer out. There were no surprises. It was exactly as we had expected.
Amazing. So can I officially say I'm cancer-free?
You are definitely cancer-free.
My doctor told me that I now have a less than 3% chance of ever getting breast cancer again. So I know that I made the right decision. This whole experience has been so much less scary, both physically and emotionally, than I could have ever anticipated. Sharing my personal medical story with all of you has been so empowering.
I have heard from people all over the United States who have heard your story. So I must thank you for going public and sharing this with the world. And hopefully this will encourage people to do their screening, to do their testing, and to let them know that it isn't as scary as they may think it is.
Now, back to work.
We're so proud of you, Alison. By the way, Alison will be getting regular checkups every 6 months. On average, a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer every 2 minutes here in the U.S.